Why is it that most people do not remember past lives? Well, there are several good reasons that I can think of. First, a strong remembrance would interfere with progress and the goal and reason for choosing to reincarnate. It also would impede the experience of gaining specific wisdom and knowledge. This is the reason that we empty and forget as incarnate. What do I mean by emptying? We can look to the writing of the Apostle Paul for the answer to that question. He wrote about emptying in his letter to the Philippians. I will quote it here. Adopt the same attitude as that of Christ Jesus, who, existing in the form of God, did not consider equality with God as something to be exploited. Instead, he emptied himself by assuming the form of a servant, taking on the likeness of humanity. Philippians chapter 2 verse 5-7. In essence, he emptied the knowledge by forgetting that he was divine. We all do that each and every time we reincarnate. In the early 2nd century of the Common Era, there was a group of Christians that later became called Valentinians. They were followers of Valentinus. They had a gospel that was destroyed by orthodoxy when orthodoxy gained control over the church. They were labeled heretics. The gospel that they used in their faith and practice was the gospel of truth. The Valentinians were thought to be followers of the Apostle Paul. The gospel of truth claimed that Jesus' mission was to help all remember what they forget when they incarnate. What they forget is that they are divine, and an aspect of universal conscious divinity. I think it is correct to call each soul individual conscious agents. I get the term from Dr. Donald Hoffman, a cognitive scientist that teaches at the University of California at Irvine. He is exploring the idea that consciousness is foundational to reality and has coined the term conscious agents. To add to this concept, Dr. Bernardo Kastrup, a computer scientist and philosopher, has a theory that all individuals are dissociative personalities of the one supreme mind. If that is the case, it likewise describes the emptying process. Dissociative personalities are often not aware of other personalities, and it can then be a type of forgetting. What I am seeing is that reincarnation can be explained in a more scientific way. That is not to say that science can answer every question, but that it can be helpful in explaining the supernatural. It seems reasonable that a panpsychist view of reality is compatible with reincarnation. Further, it can offer alternative explanations of the purpose of our lives. It is not necessary that we are created by a supreme being. We do not have to be on a karmic treadmill. We can, and I believe, are co-creators with universal consciousness. This means that our incarnations can be necessary for universal consciousness to experience potential knowledge through individual conscious agents. This view does not in any way diminish spirituality. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.